Danger. 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 Dangerous activity.
Channel guys, we're back at the great Mid Wales mine. We're checking out some addicts away from the main site and workings, so hopefully they enjoy. We'll go in and see what we can find together. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. It helps the channel out to the algorithm, and leave some comments. So we'll see you on the inside. Just come in now through this little hole in this wall, and let's go in and see what we can find. How dark it is in here. Nice and clean, this one. Let's see what we can find today. So, goes a few ways that way. The main level, that way. Got a drift one up there. Let's check this one out first. Few drippies. Hoodie bucket. Hopefully the camera doesn't get wet. Nice and big in there, plenty of space. Look at those fairways. Nice little echo in here. A bit of water comes in here, but the floor of the mine is quite washed out. Holy moly, didn't see that coming. Let me just turn this light up for you. So, with some false floors there on a big slope. All the timber work. Let me see how far it goes up without getting the camera. Yeah, you can see the top there. Nice big slope. You can see the vein in the middle there. The light is shining in. About 2 foot wide, I guess. Yeah. Nice in it. So, minerals leaching for it all there. modern footprints. Again, slightly smaller stubbed out section. Nice colours in here too. Come through the ceiling there. You can hear a lot of water ahead. We may have a shaft or winds coming up. I love seeing all the different colours of mineralisation here. The little pockets that cleaned out. The top little pockets. Lovely colours in here, the white and red. Just checking what there was any winzes in the passage. The lovely mineralisation coming out of the sides. Turn the light up a bit. And now we've got some very big temples, big timbers there. Let me try and a huge slope. And right up to the top, as far as the eye can see, and maybe some more. Good timbers there. Beautiful to see timbers. We have here where the water comes from. We're going to get wet coming through here. That's probably done. So I might stop the camera. Once I get the other side, we'll wipe the lens clean. We'll see how it goes. And I'll try and run through it. So, another look up again. The top. And the water coming down here. Very nice thumbnail. Let's carry on then. One more to find. Just show you the timbers as we walk below them. Nice colouring coming down. Again, some nice curtains, what do we call them? Lovely mineralisation. Beautiful colours. Oops, I thought it was a hole here. Nice colouring again. Just gets prettier and prettier. All the colours. I'm going to stop in 5 seconds and I'll look or so. Something to see. Come to the end of this one. This one's good. So we'll see you back up the main level. We'll get into this strip and we'll carry on into the main level. And meet you back up. Guys, we've just come back from exploring that drift. Now we'll go up the main level, see what we can find in it. Slightly muddy, this one. Not too bad. The soap batteries seem to die much quicker down in mines than outside for some reason. Now, another beautiful formation. Take a picture of that on my back. This is the end. This one. We have to walk up the hill a little bit higher and find some more. So we'll head back on and we'll see if they're up on the hillside. A tour of a day. Up high up a mountain again on steep or tough walk. But we made it in just in time before the rain. So let's go inside and explore this one. Let's go and see what this one's got to offer. This is a very low addict. Probably no dog working. We know up around this area there has been Roman activity, mining, so maybe we'll find some of them old workings during the day. don't know if the camera's going to do it justice to the size of the stope. One addict or not way. The stope there will be stoped out. A couple of drips, one timber, and it goes off that way too. So we'll take the right. So be careful on these now. I know there's windsors in some of them. I'm sure I can see daylight over there. Must be a shaft. Yeah. There's going to be false floors in some of these mines as well, so you've got to be extremely careful. That's why you follow instructions by not entering the mines. Do not come into these places, people, because they're extremely dangerous. Especially if you don't know what you're looking out for. Dangers. So again, stoped out up there. Let's hold it forward a bit more. Look up here. Stoped up there again. All the timbers. Looks like it could be a level up there, where that plank is across there. Look in the head to see what we got here. So we've got some boxes of some kind. Again, we show you stoped out there again. And again, these are the dangers, big chunks of rock falling down like that. Well, so we have some open stoping here, goes right up to the surface. See all the timbers in the distance there. We might have a shaft here. Just the most open. Another good example of the dangers in mines. Look at these timbers holding up those rock. You could be walking above them, or you could be up higher up in the higher addict and walking above them and you wouldn't know it's a false floor there. See if we can looks like we might have a wind there, not sure. Looks like it. Remains of a ladder. Don't know what that is. Looks like some sort of seal, a water pipe or an air pipe. Some big tins in there. So suit more for wind. I guess it's no pass. Tiny cookie hole. Now if you can see, I can see, it goes down a fair ways down there. I can see 100 foot easy, maybe to the bottom. And there's a hell of a drop coming up there through that small hole. It's blowing the spray of water into my face. So that tells me that there's either a connect to an addict to the outside. Let's have another look at these timbers or force floor, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, most of this job is to hold up the rock, and there's tons and tons of rock above my head. So I was looking on the floor. Let's check that's still recording. Yeah, you can see these wooden timber above that big timber, holding the big timber up. The steel bars, that's always holding them up. Some of them are just notched into the wall, barely hanging there. There's some timber work of some kind up in front here. Kind of a bit low. Got something interesting in front of us here, I think. Trying to get close enough up to the water. Doesn't go any further that way. I'm not quite sure. Pretty sure that would have been no chute. Yeah, nice timber in there. You can see daylight through there. There's an open stope and I guess there's probably another level up there as well. There we are. The open stopes there, cascading down the water. I'll go closer. Let me pause it for a second, take some pictures. We've just come back from that way where all the open stopes, where all the timber work, the ore chute, and remember I was telling you about false floors. They just turn that one off. Too many torches in my hand. So yeah, tell me about these false floors. Our timber is there for a reason. And you can't tell, we've got to tread very, very carefully here. Because that stone wall and this timber is warning you that there is a false flow here. And you can't tell, apart from, right, I'm not going to go too far. See them timbers here? Right. As I can see through the water, false flow. In the water there, so God knows how deep that is. That could be hundreds and hundreds of foot deep for the water. And this is a false flow. You can see where the torch is shining there. You can see there are timbers there. And I bet then that's the false flow all the way. And I'm not going to risk going any further. And we'll gingerly walk our way back to this side of the timber where we should be safe. So that's a classic example, people, why you should stay out of mind for that exact reason like that. False flows are deadly. So, we ain't going to explore that one. So we'll head out to this one and find some more agates higher up the hill. So next time you see me, we'll be outside another agate. Just a quick, you know, we were in that under that stope earlier on, the open stope, and we can see daylight. Well, there's one of them, and that's the great one there. So we might have a quick look later on down it just to give you some photos. So we turn around, mammoth walk to get there. You can't even see the bottom of the valley now. Just about. I stumbled upon I stumbled upon this this little hole, and I did know. Let me turn it on. I did know this hole was here, but this has been recently reopened by the great Ewan Lord. So if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be able to see what's inside this one. So this is going to be light, just a necessity is to carry, because this is what we have. That is the hole. So I'll see you on the inside. Just squeeze through that narrow hole. Come in here. Up. Sorry, still trying to scramble down this rock. You just put it down there for a second. Put my rucksack on. Everything is set. Okay guys, so that's the narrow entrance. You turn around. This is the addict, and until very recently this addict has never been explored since the miners were here. One person, well, a group of three came in here after reopening it not very long ago. I won't say when, but only just. So we're only the second group of people to be in here since the miners. So, without ado, let's go and explore. So yeah, there's 3 sets of footprints in here. That's just been before me. Otherwise, that's the minor footprints. You can tell how old this addict is by how small it is. Just stand up for a second. That's how dark it is in here again. So I'm flicking my light over. This is number 3 of the day, third one I've explored today. So we're doing good today. It's tough work. Lots of steep hills. So we're looking out for some cool artifacts. Nothing as of yet. Cool mineralisation. Stone stacked up there. We have a nice stack of deads there. Always nice seeing them. Make sure the camera's aiming in the right direction. Try and keep an eye out for any artifacts or anything of interest. So we've got a drift going off that way. It could be the end, yeah, that's the end, or I can see the end. Let me just make sure you can see it. Yeah, there's the end right there. So we don't need to explore that. Another one of them steel bars. Nice mineralisation there. And I'll keep on saying it, I do like to see all the different colours. It's quite cool. Slightly small stoped out area. Just a small one. A bit of an alcove there. See a bit of steel there sticking out. a bit now. So there, so more of a stoked out area. You had oh no, I wasn't saying good drift. Got a little trial section there. Gave up on that one. Just not sure what they are. If anybody in the audience can tell me what they are. This wire going through a bit of metal. I haven't seen them before. So it splits here now. You can either go straight on or we can go to the right. Let's go to the right. So we got a bit of a small stoked out area. Some big rocks have collapsed. Let's see what we can find down here. I'm just looking at the floor for any footprints. I can just see our fellow YouTubers' footprints. And historian, as I would call him. That's the end of this one. So you can tell when they blasted that last bit there, they just left the spoil here. You can basically see how far the spoil rock came to when they blasted, and we just left it there. So we will go back. Nice little colouring there, a bit of green, a bit of orange. Let's continue. Backfill drifter. I didn't want to carry the rock all the way up, so I just left it in there. So we have more of them again. I really don't know what they are. I couldn't tell you. Some more over there as well. And we'll go past this water. Beautiful wings of some kind. See all the timber that beautiful, see the timbers on the water. Look back where it came from. That's the direction we're going. So what to do? Let's carry on. So we found Not as old as the mine. But still. I'm going to touch it, I was just looking for a date. Make some good artwork with photos of his mineralisation. Just going to keep an eye out on old footprints just in case. Stringers, of course. And we come to the end. Let's double check. Yes, we have. There's the back of the mine. So I'll meet you back at that drift on the left as we were coming in. I think I'm on portal number 5 or 6 today. This is probably going to be the 4th one you'll see, as one was a very short trial and the other one had a collapse, so I didn't bother filming. So we come down the hill now and we found this one. I'll just show you what we got. So we've come in through there, the gap was there already. So we crossed this little very dodgy old spot there, and across this is a huge stope there. That's a good 100 feet, maybe 200 feet. I can't see the bottom. I can see how far the eye can go. So what we're going to do, we're not going to go down there. No point rappelling down there, because probably if we walk down the hill in front of us there, there'll be an addict below. So what we'll do is slow down the rope and see what's in this addict here. Just have a quick look. Might be nothing, might be something. So I'll see you down there. Guys, we were just looking in from there a second ago, looking down for that hole, and this was what we are, humongous stoked up section, humongous. I think I can see the level down there, so we'll go down the side of the hill after. Have a look, let's step back from this so it's fine. So let's turn around and explore this addict. Hopefully there's something to see. It looks quite a nice little spot in every yard. It looks like if they started digging the level of that height and stopped there and came down. So anyway, now we're gassing on about stuff. Let's go and have a look. So the drips. Nice stack of deads. Small, very small stoped out area. Very small. Don't know if we're on the false floor. We could well be. Remains of something metal there. My bag, when I was turning around, my bag was scratching on the wall behind me, and it made me dug up my skin. Too many modern footprints in here. This place is too well known main workings. So we'll have slightly bigger stoped out section, but still a small one. Let's carry on. Quite small, narrow addict. So I guess it's one of the early workings. No artifacts on here. Well, it's more extensive than I thought it was. Some lovely colours there. Look at those greens. Spectacular colours. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that for a view. Look. That torch. What a beautiful sight. It's so narrow, I'm should be all my own feet. So cool. Mineralisation there. This is a very pretty wine. Very pretty. Some awesome colours there. Hope it shows on the camera. That's the end. Yeah, that's choked up there. Short and sweet. Very sweet. Very nice. So, I'm going to take some photos. I hopefully we'll see you in the attic below. Huge stop was seen in the beginning. Guys, attic number 7 today. Let's go and see what this got to offer. Nice big one. So, in theory, we should go a little bit further and we should be looking up the slope that we were looking down earlier on. So, hopefully that will be the case. Maybe the end. No, yes, no. It is the end. So as you can see, big collapses there, big boulders. Nothing here. And we may have another level down there again. See if we can get some light on it for you. Without getting too close to the edge. You see the bottom down there? About 50 foot, something like that. So yeah. Looks like the addict is going that way. We'll see back up the edge. Okay, short on this one, so we'll try and have a look. Further down the hill. If not, I'll come back. There's plenty of fixing points on all here. I can bring my clips, bolt them on. Hopefully we'll see some more on the way down. Oh, I hear something down there. Alright. Might see you again. watching. Hope you like the videos. There must have been 9, maybe 10, 11 addicts I've done today. Some were test or trial addicts, which are only small. Some were big, nice, and lots of interesting woodwork, stopes, stuff like that. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. It helps the algorithm, and it motivates me to get back out there and do some more. So we'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.